At number 8 is Mikail Kamara from Indiana, who his size will probably keep him from being a first-round prospect like a Denai Dennis-Sutton could be, but he's still been an incredibly productive player for the Hoosiers. He actually transferred to Indiana last year from James Madison. He's one of many former James Madison Dukes who followed Curt Cignetti over to Indiana. Even though he jumped up in competition level from the Sun Belt to the Big Ten, he still upped his game going to the Big Ten as well. In fact, last year, he had 67 pressures. That were the most among any edge rusher in college football last year. 28 combined sacks and quarterback hits were the third most in the nation as well. Again, 6'1", so the length is not the best for him right now. But he's really stocky build at 265 pounds. So not the tallest player, but still a really good build at 265. He wins with a quick first step, good hand usage as well. Again, as an NFL prospect, it might be a little bit lower because the length isn't there. But, man, he led the nation in pressures this past year. He was third in quarterback knockdowns this past year as well. Mikail Kamara deserves a spot on this list for how productive he was for the Hoosiers last year.
He certainly keeps quarterbacks awake at night. You mentioned all that pressure that he generates, and it's every single snap. And he's versatile, too. 240 snaps either at or in between the tackles. I mean, I think this is somebody who I just love watching him, first of all. I mean, the fact that he goes up to Indiana was such a huge part of that playoff run, coming over with Curt Cignetti, got even better. His last year at James Madison graded a 76.9 and then up to an 86.4 this year. I mean, just got that high motor that you want, right? He's just every single snap he's getting after it, over almost 700 snaps last year, too. So durable, really athletic, even though the smaller size can be a disadvantage at times, but he certainly hasn't shown it during his time at Indiana. And I think when you look at this defense on the whole, we're going to talk about maybe one or two more guys in your future list. I know one for sure out there at cornerback. Indiana's defense is still going to be really good. Yeah. And it's because they have stars like Kamara, who stepped up so well last year, both as a pass rusher leading the nation in pressures, but don't forget his work in run defense as well. 75.6 run defense grade, even at that size. That'll get the job done when you have all that supporting cast around him, too. So Kamara is one of the elite players in college football. We'll have the draft prospect talk when we get to the spring, but he's terrific. I just absolutely love watching him.
Kamara, a little undersized, and another guy who's undersized on that quarterback list you mentioned, D'Angelo Pons, we'll get to, but he is an awesome player, man. That's why I love D'Angelo Pons, as we'll get to him in our quarterbacks episode from Indiana as well a little bit later on. But Mikail Kamara checks in at number 8 on this list. Hey, thanks for watching another episode of the PFF College Football Show. Please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
Also, subscribe to PFF Plus at subscribe.pff.com for all of the same data and grades that we use in our show, plus fantasy tools, betting tools, and our mock draft simulator.